Hello everybody, so we're back with another educational video today. So today we're going to be talking about how I manage my lazy veganism, but we are enjoying ourselves. It is fun, it is nice, it's relaxing, I like it. So we're going to talk about how I make my veganism easier and cheaper. And we're also going to be talking about our future planning because at this time, I really feel like I need to step up my game and put forward more efforts. So, we're definitely going to have a lot of fun getting back into my full potential. I know it is going to feel great. Um, and we'll talk about a bit of my progress that we've been making over this past year and a half, a little bit more in depth. So, how do I make my veganism easy? So, right now I am not fasting. I've been very consumed with work, very busy, but I really enjoy veganism and having a bit of fun, like trying vegan restaurants. It's not completely alkaline, it's not completely non GMO, but we are having this bit of like a holiday. We're just really enjoying ourselves. We're having fun. So basically what I've been doing is that throughout the winter I've had that mushroom powder. It was the um, Ohm mushroom powder. That one definitely helped with my vitamin D. So I would have a bit of that every day. But I'm not taking that anymore because the sun is coming out. Um, I probably wouldn't take that every single day, the mushroom powder. Um, I don't know if like you can like overdose on that if you take it for too long. I'm not entirely sure, but um, that's something that you probably need to look at. Let's see. So as for my copper water, so I still drink from my copper cup. Last time I told you I was drinking from it twice a day, but I felt like it was just too much. And you can mess up with copper if you accidentally do it, or underdo it, or overdo it. So, what I'm doing now for my body size, I'm just having 1 cup of copper water a day, and I kind of drink it throughout the day. I don't just like drink it all in one go. So, I'm just taking sips throughout the day. Do I take it to work with me? No. I leave it at home. I let it sit. I let it brew, I guess. Yeah. Also, either every day or every other day, we're going to be eating a packet of seaweed, the avocado oil and sea salt. Give me seaweed. It's the best one you can buy. It's the best one for you. And every day I'll eat fruit. You have to eat some type of fruit, but I do take into account the moon phases on what type of foods that we're eating. So, say for example, the waxing moon, when we're going from a new moon, an empty moon, to a full moon, that time where it progresses coming into a full moon, I'll be eating things like berries and figs and grapes. Mango, yeah, mango's good. Things like that that will I have the reference book, Cunningham's Wick in the Kitchen. You can always use a reference book if you wanted something that I showed you in the previous classes. But anything that I wanted to bring in, like love or money, we'll be eating something like that. And then on the full moon to the empty moon, when the moon is waning, we'll be doing purification like melon, we'll eat coconut, we'll eat lime, and that will purify you when you are releasing from the full moon. So those are like the fruits that I would, be focusing on at a certain time. And then the Wicked in the Kitchen reference book, you can also do like herbs and vegetables and things like that. Um, Also, to cover my bases, I'll be eating things like walnuts and kale. Walnuts and kale are pretty big. You might want to eat like quinoa. I've been eating a lot of raw kale. I used to cook it because I like it that way, but I've been eating raw kale. I just like what I do now is that I have like raw kale, and then like I'll mash up an avocado in a bowl with like walnuts, and then I'll use the avocado as like a dressing, so it's like more clean for your body. And then like I'll just like mix that all together with some kale, and it makes like a raw kale salad, and it's like really good. I really enjoy that one. Let's see what else. What else? So yeah, that basically covers all the bases. Now to make things easier. Now to make things really cheap, make things really easy for us. What I do these days is that like if I need a quick snack because I'm really busy right now, I'm really busy. So oh yeah, don't forget your cell salt deficiencies. Your cell salt deficiency. So I'm a Gemini, Gemini sun, your sun sign. I'm Gemini, so I'm going to be eating apples for my cell salt deficiency. And we went over the cell salt deficiency in the previous classes, so you can figure out what your deficiency is in your sun sign. And if you don't know what that is, just like a quick recap, like when you are in your mother's stomach, there's like a time of year where you are not developing. So those, it's like a seasonal thing, I think, where the human body like does something when you are developing in your mother's stomach for the season. It's like a certain type of like cell salt. I can't explain it very well. I explained it better in the class that you can go look at, but whatever. I'm a Gemini, so I'll have apples a lot too for my cell salt deficiency, because there was 3 months out of the year where I don't know how he explained it. 3 months out of the year where I'm not developing in my mother's stomach, that gave me a deficiency in a certain cell salt. I hope you understood that, but there's a better explanation. But anyways, yeah, so say for example you're a Capricorn, your cell salt deficiency is going to be for dandelion greens. So you can buy those at Sprouts, you can buy those at Whole Foods. They're just like near the kale. It's like with all the lettuce. Okay, so make sure you have that. Your cell salt deficiency. I have my apples maybe like every other day because I get sick of them. I can't just like eat apples all the time, but I put them in there, you know? So remember that. So, okay, yeah. So if I'm in a hurry and I need a quick snack, I'll do like hummus and like vegan chips, um, like vegan tortilla chips, or like there's these vegan cheese tortilla chips. They're like Doritos, but they're vegan. They like use like spices to make it that way. And I'll have that with my hummus. It's really good. But that makes your veganism like really easy. And then I also found that you can that you can eat vegan Taco Bell. They have like a black bean crunch wrap. It's not like a meat crunch wrap. It's like a black bean crunch wrap. And then you can ask no sour cream, no cheese. And then there's also potato soft tacos with no chipotle sauce and no cheese. Sometimes they mess it up. Sometimes at the restaurant they like mess it up, so you have to pick off the cheese. But other than that, like there have only been like a few times where I've had to go back and like I spent my money, you know. I have to go back and be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I asked for this. It's on the receipt." It's a good idea to like get the receipt just in case you bite into that and then you see like there's meat in there and then you spit it out. You have to spit it out. And you have to go back and be like, hey, I ordered black bean, or hey, I ordered this with no cheese. Can you please fix it? It's a good idea to keep the receipt with you just in case you do that. Yeah, it happened a few times. But that's like a really quick. Like if you're like super busy, if you're on the go and you really need something quickly, I'll go to Taco Bell. Also, Panda Express chow mein, and the veggie spring rolls and the super greens. That's all vegan. That's all complete. Chow mein is vegan at Panda Express. Isn't that fantastic? And then, like those are all like really cheap things that you can get really quickly. And sometimes I like to check out the vegan restaurants around my city because I think that's really, really fun, and it's like really good. I live in a city where it's like a vacation city. So our chefs out here are absolutely amazing. They have to like impress our guests, right? Because we have a lot of vacationers and they know how to do the trick. They are so amazing. We have a lot of like really amazing vegan restaurants, but those can be a little expensive. I'm not gonna lie, um, but it is really good and it's really nice. I posted a few like pictures of vegan food on my Instagram. If you guys want to go check that out. Mm. But yeah, that really makes my veganism as of now really easy for the time being. I don't plan on staying this way forever, but I'll also do like a veggie sushi. If you go to Sprouts, if you go to Whole Foods, you can get non-meat sushi. They'll do it like carrots, avocado, and like they'll wrap it up in seaweed and rice, and that's okay too. Yeah. Oh, you can go to Teriyaki Madness, or you can get like pad thai with tofu and tell them that you're vegan if you're going to pad thai, so they don't put like eggs in there. You can do Teriyaki Madness where you can get like a tofu bowl. Yeah, that's also really, really easy for you if you wanted that. Um, Now, I still have my matcha alkaline tea with She Legit. Remember to buy the Divinium Vitality She Legit from Embodiment Celestial. That's going to be your best She Legit. That you should always buy from them. They're amazing. They need your help and everything. They're just really great people. We still are very grateful. So yeah, I get my Divinium Vitality She Legit in my alkaline matcha tea that I've showed you in a previous video. And I still have that every single day. So I can make sure I get my minerals. I know there's a lot of vegans out there that will tell you that you need protein, but the way that we do it, the celestial way, you don't really need to pay attention to that. I really don't pay attention to that myself. I just eat a lot of fruit. I try to do more fruit and make sure you're taking your She Legit, and also buy your Evan water, your mineral water. Um, Buy mineral water following the rules of minerals. It's like natural mineral water. Natural mineral water. Nothing added in, nothing made by man. It has to be natural mineral spring water. And I think there's like Icelandic from Whole Foods that you can buy. That one also follows the criteria. I'm pretty sure. I haven't looked too deep into that, but the Evan water is like really easy for me. I don't drink the flow water anymore because I know it has like natural fluoride in it, but I don't want to block myself. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't want to mess with my pineal gland because I still use that thing. I still use it. Of course, we're also drinking like spring water, like regular crystal geyser spring water for my tea and everything, so I don't spend all my money on that expensive Evan water. Evan water can be a little expensive. So for my tea and other things like that, we're going to be using like regular spring water. Like I buy that by the gallon. So basically that's basically it for making my veganism easier. on me, and like really quick, really fast, really cheap, really easy. Um, yeah, there's also like instant noodles that you can buy from Sprouts that are vegan. Yeah. Which what is really cool if you're looking for like a snack like chips or crackers or whatever, or like granola bars. Uh, if you go to Sprouts, and I think maybe at Whole Foods, at Sprouts they have tags on the shelves that say plant based on it, so it's good to like go look for those. Oh, also if I really want like a yummy drink, I'll do like Liquid Death. Liquid Death is like flavored sparkling water. Those are really easy, really cheap for me to have. Or you can do any of the canned seltzer waters, um, or the bottled one, or Tropo Chico is really good. If you wanted like a nice drink. But yeah, that's basically what makes my veganism like super easy right now. But our future plans. Let's talk about my future plans because I need to step up my game. I can feel myself like slacking. I'm a little lazy. So, what we're going to do. Oh, also, if I don't have matcha on me right now, I'll buy these. These are amazing. They have no cane sugar. They sweeten it with dates. They have pink salt in it, spirulina. It's all organic. It's almond milk, but you know, like this is your ticket. Oh, I also buy, if I need an energy drink, I'll buy the yerba mate. The yerba mate canned like energy drinks. Here, I'll show you. These ones, these ones are the best, okay? This is the peach one. Either I'll get like the peach for the waxing moon phase, for peach, and then for the waning moon phase, I'll get the berry lemonade. But the reason why I buy these flavors, the flavor matters because with the yerba mate, some of their flavors, they put like tons of sugar in them, cane sugar, but this one doesn't have like all that sugar in it, and then the berry lemonade has like agave, I think. Oh yeah, and the Liquid Death also uses agave too. That's not sugary too. Um, but yeah, this one doesn't have like all that added sugar in it. So when you're picking out your yerba mate, some of the flavors they have sugar, tons of cane sugar. Some of them don't have it. So I get the ones without sugar. Those are useful when you just like need to get up and go and start running. Those ones are going to be your ticket. Yeah. Anyways, future planning. Future planning for my veganism. We've been slacking. We need to get back on it. So, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be fasting again. I'll quit smoking again. Yeah. But it helped me for a minute. It helped me for a minute, I'm not gonna lie. I think when I no, okay, yeah, it's backwards. I'm sorry. I was like showing you these drinks, and it was the pop and bottle because I'm like, can you read that? I thought it was backwards on the camera, but it'll be forwards. My bad. But for my future planning, I do plan on fasting again. We're coming up to another waning moon. So I'll do the entire. I showed you in a previous video how to remove addictions. We'll do the whole thing again. We'll remove addictions again because I smoke right now organic cigarettes, but we're gonna do the whole thing again. We're going to use my meditation, incense, and mindfulness, whatever. We're going to remove an addiction, and we're gonna start fasting again. Because honestly, when you're fasting, it feels really good. It feels really crazy. It's just like really, really nice. I really enjoyed it. So I feel like I'm ready to be doing that again. Because I know the summer is coming up. I wanna fast and I wanna sweat because it feels good. The summer is gonna come up again. It's gonna be really, really hot. I'll be really sweaty, and I like it when I'm fasting like that. I'll just be sweating. It'll be so nice. I teach you how to fast in my previous videos, of course. We went over the whole thing. And um, yeah, maybe at the beginning, here's what I'm saying. When you're doing this type of practice, that was only the beginning. That was like only the first year. It was only the first year. The first year is always going to be hard. The beginning of anything is going to be hard. Like, say for example, you're like obese and you start going to the gym, and like the first month you're not going to see anything, right? You have to keep going. You have to keep going. So the first time, we actually successfully fasted a few times, but we're going to have to try it again. It's okay if you wanted to like take a break from that because it's like pretty hard to do it the first time. That's your first time. You're still learning it. It's okay. But we can try it again. We can just keep going again. And now that I'm a year and a half into my veganism and I'm enjoying myself, I'm not having issues, I've managed to like make it easy for myself and cheap, you know. Oh yeah, I also eat like chia seeds. Okay, sorry. Those vegan chips are like have chia seeds in them that I mentioned earlier. It was a random thought, sorry. But yeah, we're gonna start doing this again. Perfection takes practice. Sorry. So we're gonna start fasting again. I know it's gonna feel good. I know it's gonna feel crazy. Yeah. And we'll go ahead and follow the routine again, except for this time, I'm not gonna cook my kale. I'm just gonna have my raw kale salad with like avocado dressing, but it's just avocado. Avocado as a dressing. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try to keep it more raw this time because I would like cook rice and I like to have that with my seaweed, but this time will be a little raw. It'd be better to be just like raw, which that's what I'm saying. We're still learning how to do this, but hey, I feel good about it. I'm excited. Another tip, if you're a woman out there, I wouldn't fast on your period. I mean, if you're bleeding, I think you can like eat. I would eat. Yeah, I would eat a little bit. Maybe like the one time a day thing. Yeah. I've had one of because I follow vegan influencers. I followed an alkaline vegan faster on my social media, and she mentioned that you should probably eat something during your period, but I'll try it both ways. I'll try it myself. I'll try it myself for science. Remember, this is real science. I'm not just gonna be like, ha ha ha, that sounds fake. No, we're actually going to do the real science. Okay? We're not like that. We're not stupid. Okay, so I'll try it with fasting and then I'll try it without fasting and see which one is actually better for your period. So, thank you. Yeah, we've made a lot of progress. Thank you for listening. Yeah, we've made a lot of progress since then. Now, at the beginning, it was hard, and we had this whole learning process and all these adjustments to be making. I really hope this helped you guys, but we are in a good place now. I think we've got it down. We're feeling pretty comfortable. So yeah, a lot of vegans tell you need like protein. Oh, one more last thing, yeah. Last thing. A lot of vegans tell you need protein. I'm not watching my protein. It's more of like a mineral thing if you're having your water. I don't know if I mentioned that. Have your Shilajit, have your mineral water. Just make sure your mineral intake is high and you don't have to worry about protein. And I would eat more fruit so you can make sure you have the structured water jelly, more fruits, more minerals, and then you don't have to worry about like all the other stuff. You really don't need like all that protein. Um, that's basically it because it is the celestial way. The celestial way is always going to be the best way. And then yeah, have your seaweed, and yeah, that's basically it. We've made a lot of progress. It's been a year and a half, but we're feeling good. I'm pretty impressed with it. At the beginning, I was so worried. Am I going to have all these problems? Um, no, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah. Like, I feel good. I feel like not, like, dude, I'm not having a problem. I swear I'm not having a problem. I'm probably gonna go to work and listen to music and like headbang all day and like run around and get my stuff done. Like, yeah, this is great. And like my mental health has improved. My mental health is so good now. I'm not like super excitable where I'm too much and annoying, but I'm also not like depressed. Like, okay, sometimes I get a little sad, but that's during the releasing part of the moon. Yeah, I like to do that during the waning moon. If I want to be sad, if I want to be depressed, like, okay, right now with the moon phase, I'm really happy, I'm really upbeat, like, this is great. Oh, yeah, oh, I'm still having my period tea too. Sorry. I'm still having my estrogen tea as well. My estrogen tea, and then the same goes for testo for men. Testo tea. The yeah, the same alkaline tea, the same estrogen tea. Um, I usually like to save that one for my period mostly. And then I'll put like a scoop of pure Haitian cacao that you can buy from Embodiment Celestial. The pure Haitian cacao. So I'll make like the estro tea with the and put like a spoonful of cacao, and that kicks my period. Like I feel so like yeah, like that was the thing that takes care of me. I'm still not taking Tylenol. No Tylenol, no pills, no over-the-counter medications, nothing. It's only like herbs. It's tea. Nothing else added. It has to be natural. The tea is working better for my period than Tylenol ever has. Yeah, like the tea is good. The tea. Yeah, like I don't. The improvements from when I began to now, like this is good. This is real good. There is nothing to be afraid about. Now that I'm in it for so long, I'm like, okay, there's nothing to be afraid of. Like now I'm at this point where I'm like, yeah, you guys got to do it. You guys got to do it. I tried it. Come on in. The water is fine. Like it's this is it. This is it. This is it. Yeah. This is it. I kid you not. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, the improvements are crazy. I'm not having like weird problems anymore. Mentally, yeah, my mental health, right. My mental health, like, I'm not over the top. I'm not like crazy excitable and like annoying. I'm not like super depressed and down in the dumps. Like, okay. Well, we're happy during, yes, happy during the waxing moon. And then during the waning moon, maybe like I'll cry a little bit to like let it out. And then like I'll sort through my problems and like focus on like exposing the darkness within society or working through my trauma during the waning moon. It really depends on what time it is with the moon. Yeah, I'll do that during the moon. But yeah, right now it's a waxing moon. We're gonna have our full moon in a few days, and I'm just like, I'm like really upbeat and happy because that's what we want to bring in. Yeah, this is nice. I wish everybody would do this. Everyone thinks it's a joke. Everyone thinks I'm not lying. This is actually like good. And then as the years go on, I'll still be proving it. Now, I did this all for evidence, all for science. I'm like, yeah, this is all for science. I'm doing it myself. I don't want to hear no arguments. I don't want to hear arguments from people who never done it themselves. Like, okay, really, did you do it then? So how would you even know? You're just making up assumptions. How would anyone actually know? If you don't try it, then how would you know? Where are these people coming from? I don't get it. And they want to like I don't want to get into all the drama, but they want to argue so bad. Yet they never even did it themselves. So that means they wouldn't even know. How would that make any sense? But yeah, we're in it. We're enjoying ourselves. But I'll let you know when I start fasting again, so we can start looking at how we can start improving ourselves. I still meditate every day. Oh yeah, and another thing, I still meditate. Yeah, I try to meditate every single day. There was a point where I was like so busy. I was so busy, and I had to skip meditation, and boy is it bad. It's bad. I am warning you right now, don't skip your stretches. Don't skip your meditation. I like to do yoga or I like to do gym stretches. Either one of those is okay. Or, yeah, don't skip those because your body's going to get like stuck. Yeah, you're going to get stuck. Um, and meditation. I try to meditate every day. I don't do chakras every day. So, like, I'll do chakras maybe like every other day. I'll do like chakras one day, and then the next day I'll do like a manifestation or a clearing, depending on our moon. And then we'll do chakras again the next day. So, because like when you sit in your chakras for like an hour every day, it can be like repetitive and tedious. So it gets like really boring that way. But we can do like, I'll do like a 10-minute meditation of either bringing in something or clearing something, whatever time it is, whatever the proper time is. But don't skip your meditation. Yeah, there was one time where I was so busy. I was so busy. And I couldn't meditate for like a week. It was horrible. Like, I felt bad. So please remember your meditation. Try to put something in there. Don't skip your stretches. Don't skip your meditation. You're going to start feeling bad. I really hope you guys watched that to the end. I really hope you guys got something from it. I really hope that made things easier. That's how I do it. That's how I'm thriving. That's how I feel good. Like, this is great. This is really good. I still make sure I cleanse my energy. We're always cleansing, even when it's not a full moon, even when it's not, yeah, I still do my regular cleansing though, because, man, not enough people are on top of their game like me out here. Not all these people, ha ha ha, this is not real, blah blah. Listen, these people are possessed. They are riddled with all these dark energies. Trust me, if you need to cleanse, you need to cleanse. It doesn't matter what time of moon it is. Cleanse. If you're doing that, then you're going to have to either use incense for a manifestation, for the waxing moon, use it for like love, money, whatever, manifest like that. Or if it's a waning moon, use it for purifications. I would use like lavender or something for that. Whatever is in the reference book, Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Herbs, I use that one to reference my incense. Remember, use your incense for the intention of the timing of the moon. So if I need to cleanse my energy during the waxing moon, I'll be using like clove. But if we're in the waning moon and I need to cleanse my energy, I'll be using something like lavender. That's an example for me, but it could be different for you. Use the reference book that I showed you in class. I swear to God it works. I swear to God. The things that used to bother me a year ago when I first started, they are not bothering me anymore. I'm not like weird and uncomfortable anymore. I felt so bad about my beginning stages too. It's like you're a shelter animal. It's like you're like a stray dog. Like you are a stray dog. At the beginning, you're all messed up. Your fur is dirty. You're like looking hungry or whatever. You're all messed up. At the beginning, you're totally messed up. And then deeper into it, over time, like you're golden. You are good. Like the things that used to bother me are not here anymore. Because it's working. Because everything is working. I swear to God it's working. Because we're not having the same issues. I think that's about it. thank you so much for listening. I hope this helped you. I hope this helped motivate you into staying consistent. Don't forget your stretches. Don't forget your meditation. Cleanse when you need to cleanse, okay? Because let's be real here. Not everybody likes to cleanse your energy as soon as you leave your house, as soon as you walk outside that door. Oh, yeah. Not everybody is clean spiritually. Not everybody has a clean spirit. Okay? And sometimes you might pick that up while you're outside. Cleanse whenever you need to cleanse. These people cannot get it together for the life of them. Get it together. Get it together. I know, like at this point, I'm kind of just like looking around at people. I'm like, I'm waiting. I'm just kicking back and like looking at people. And I'm like, I'm waiting for them to figure it out. Figure it out? Are they going to 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 do it? Hello? Are they going to do it? I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Figure it out. No, figure it out. Do it. Well,